What is happening, guys? Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something really cool to look at. A new brand and a new set of products for us here on the channel. This is their first time being featured here. My first time really getting to know their products and the people behind the brand. And I'm really excited to share it all with you here right now. Allow me to introduce you to Knuckledraggers. We build products for men who'd punch you for calling them self-care. Our team is rough, relentless, and damn good at what we do. That is a direct quote from the team behind the brand Knuckledraggers, and according to their site, they are a team of barbers running the Remedy Barbershop out of Florence, South Carolina, and when they aren't slinging haircuts, they're cooking product, which is what brings us here today. If you check out their site, you will see a pretty solid range of offerings from beard oils, beard balms, to oil-based pomade, water-based pomade, matte clay, sea salt spray, and a partridge in a pear tree. Today, we're going to be focusing mostly on the matte clay, though. That's what we're going to focus on for the most part today. And if we look closer at that, the brand describes this as a water-based hair clay with a medium hold and a matte to natural finish. There's actually not a whole lot of info on their site discussing the product. It's minimal at best, so the majority of the info is going to come from my experience, but I can tell you they sell it at a very decent price of $18 US for 4 ounces. Moving to the scent now. I'm going to try not to knock this whole little house of cards down. Moving to the scent, we've got a very, very nice, smooth cologne type scent. I don't think the actual scent is listed anywhere on the site, so I'm kind of just going off my own interpretation at this point, but it smells incredible. It's a smooth cologne for sure. Like, maybe there's some like Aventus style stuff going on there. Maybe a little Sauvage from Dior. Maybe something like that going on there. It's not fully one or the other. I'm not saying it's a dupe of Aventus or a dupe of Sauvage. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it smells to me, you know, kind of like there's some Aventus stuff going on in there. So it might be like a mixture of something like that. And to be clear, I have absolutely no idea what's mixed in there. I have no idea what it is. I just know that it smells absolutely incredible, and to me, that's really all that matters. Looking inside the jar here now, we are met with a nice, pasty, creamy clay. It's got some body to it for sure in the scoop, but it breaks down nice and easy when you apply pressure. No chunks, no crumbles, no bits, nothing like that. Just a smooth, creamy breakdown ready for application. Moving over to the styling test now. I'm gonna start by actually using a little bit of their sea salt spray, only because I wanna give you a quick look at that, and I don't believe it will affect the clay very much at all as we test that out. And really, I just wanted to give you a second helping of this brand, just to give you a look at something else that they offer. This is a standard sea salt spray. They didn't overcomplicate it. We know it's got a few nourishing aids in there, but nothing crazy like some we see today. And you can see the end result of it here. More on that in a second. Going straight into the clay now, though, we're going to apply it on dry hair, obviously, and I'm just basically tossing it right in. And what we see when doing that is the whole nature of the clay changes. It goes from being really creamy and slick to finding some dryness intact that comes popping out. I mean, when you put it in the hair, this clay got a little attitude to it. It starts to kind of snap its little neck around. I mean, you can really feel it when you run your fingers through your hair and you get hit with that nice dry texture that responds immediately. I mean, we've all felt that with a good clay or matte paste. You really know it's working and it's reacting heavily with the hair. That's pretty much what we're seeing here. Here's that final style as well after we complete the demo. So you can get a full look at that. And then we're going to jump straight into the 8-hour look, which you can see looks pretty much the same. There's a little softening going on there in the front, like it's lost some of its structure, but I think overall it's not bad being that long into the day. Moving straight over to the washout now. This one is fairly simple for me. It came out with just water, actually. I felt like it came right out very easily and really left the hair feeling very smooth afterwards too, so that was cool to see. All right, so all of that being said, what do we think on Knuckledraggers? What do we think about the clay? What do we think about the brand? I think quite honestly that stuff like this is why I enjoy doing this. Why I enjoy making these videos, making product reviews, reviewing hair products. This is what excites me. Anyone, I think, can make a vid on the most popular brand. You know, the stuff that everybody and their mother is using and probably paying too much for. Anybody can make a video on that. But it's the smaller brands like this that just really blow my hair back, slight pun intended. I mean, to start, this clay is a killer product. It's got great hold, awesome texture, it's super easy to use, and it's made by some awesome people. I mean, this is the type of brand that I love to cover, honestly. The brands that I think more people really need to know about and really be using versus the garbage they're getting peddled by these models on Instagram. This is the real deal. It's handmade by barbers, by a family of enthusiasts. It's made well, it smells incredible, it's got solid performance, and it's at a really decent price. I think they did a great job with this clay, honestly. The sea salt spray too was also quite good. It was a little light on the texture for me, if I'm being honest, just one man's opinion, but it wasn't bad at all. The clay though, that one was the superstar for me. I really like what they did with this formula. And honestly, I hope that we can get a further look at this brand. I hope we get the opportunity to cover them again in the future. I will be happy to take a look at some stuff if that's something you guys want to see. In the end, though, that's my thoughts on the Knuckledraggers matte clay. I will, of course, leave links and info in the description for you so you can check them out. I'm stuttering like crazy today. See if I can get this out. That is all I got for today. Thanks so much for checking this out. Make sure you do the big 3 for me: like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, take it easy. I'll see you next time.